So hey guys, and welcome to some more Dungeon Defenders. Now today we're gonna be killing Betsy, and this will be sort of a guide for people who are having trouble with Betsy. Now as you can see, my mage will be doing majority of the damage here, and his stats aren't very high. He's level 21, so my tower damage stats and my tower speed stat, they aren't high by any means, alright? So we have 674 for power and 648 for speed. And for the Monkey Monk, we have stats 476 for speed and 410 for power. Right, and we're going to start off with the mage, actually. And the first thing you want to do, because Betsy is going to curse the lanes, and she's going to nuke them every now and then, you want to place your defenses up on these tree trunks. This one, that one, and one back there. And she never curses them, and she never nukes them, so it's the best place to place your defenses. Now, as you can see, I'm such a low level, I can't even pick up all the green mana that comes from here. So, what I do is I place 3 fire towers for this lane, like so. And I support them with 1 freezing tower over here. Then on this side, I place 4 towers, but I aim them this way. And that's because once you upgrade those, they will nuke this lane, and if there's nothing in this lane, they will nuke that lane instead. And that helps a lot because that lane is the least defended one. Alright, so we're going to place 4 of those over here. Aimed, as I've said, over there. And once again, support them with this freezing tower. Now, if you have very high tower damage, you might not need these freezing towers, and you might not even need like the barricades and stuff that I'm going to do later. So if you're 100% sure that you can do wave 5 and you don't need barricades or freezing towers, you don't need to add them. You can add it more towards the anti-air defense. Now, once again, 3 facing this way, and a freezing tower facing that way, and 4 fire towers covering this lane. There we go. 3 and come on, 4, supported by 1 freezing tower. And then we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna still place 4 fire towers over here. You might be able to do it with 3 if you have, once again, higher tower damage, but I did it with 4 a couple of times and it just works. So we're gonna place 4 of those in here. Right, and this is very similar to what other people are doing, but because, you know, my tower damage is so low and I don't have very good stats, I need to alter it. I had to add the freezing towers and stuff like that. And, you know, if you don't have really good stats, this is going to be better for you, I think. Now, we're going to place a buff tower over here and upgrade it straight away. I think upgrading the buffs is much better because, well, you spend 50 mana to upgrade this dude, and you buff 7 fire towers with that. And some anti-air towers as well. So I think it's worth it. So we're going to upgrade them, and we're going to put 1 anti-air tower on each tree stump as well. One time I didn't do this, and these towers got nuked. Alright, so I would recommend placing at least 1 anti-air tower on each tree trunk. Now we're going to go into the Squire, and we're going to finish the build for wave 1. And what I like to do is I like to place barricades sort of over here. And they usually get cursed by Betsy. But since they're just a meat shield to prevent any enemies getting through, it's fine. Alright, we're going to place 1 here as well. On this line, since I only have 3 fire towers, I tend to place down a training dummy in each lane. First of all, they're cheaper. And second of all, they do straight up more damage than the barricades, so they're kind of better. Now this one always gets cursed, always. Alright, there is no way around that. This one always gets cursed, but it's not a big deal. Alright, it has a lot of health. We're gonna upgrade them for wave 5 because we're gonna be doing a little thing, and you want to place it sort of over there, so when the javelin throwers and shit comes around, they have to go around this tree stump and they have to fire from here, so they get nuked by the fire towers. Now, you can upgrade 1 more thing, or you can add 1 more anti-air tower. But what I tend to do is just upgrade this one right away. And then I want to go on my mage. You can really do this on any character, but I like the crowd control from the mage and the range and stuff. So that's it for wave 1, alright? We're going to start the combat phase. And first thing first, we're going to upgrade those dudes during the wave 1. During wave 1. And excuse any of the frame rate drops. This map doesn't seem to be very well optimized. There isn't too many enemies on the map. And there aren't too many particle effects going on. But it just runs like ass. Alright, so I don't know. I tried lowering everything in settings. It just doesn't work. So we're just going to babysit these lanes for the first couple of minutes. You have to be kind of careful about these training dummies because they tend to die quite fast. So be careful. And that's kind of it for the first wave. You just have to survive. And that's it for the build. So, oh shit. Particle. Well, I died. Thank you, Betsy. She just decided to nuke the lane. She's such an annoying bitch. She's so random. And by the way, this isn't going to work 100% of the time. Sometimes she just decides that this egg is ugly and she doesn't like it. And she's going to nuke it really fast before you can kill her. And there is nothing really you can do about it. So, babysitting the lanes. And I'm going to skip to the second build phase, I think. Because, well, there isn't much going on. You just want to kill things, kill things, kill things. Once you have 100 green mana, you want to upgrade this bad boy or the other bad boy, doesn't really matter. And kill those annoying burrowing dudes. They're so annoying. Just die, will ya? Come on. There we go, he dead. Well, 13 enemies left. There is no point in skipping right now. So I'm just gonna kill the dudes. And we're gonna go through the second build phase. See, this training dummy is already low. This one is low as well. So I'll just keep nuking them, keep nuking them. It's best if you don't lose the training dummies. So you can kind of face tank them for a bit. There we go. Smack, you shall not pass. And do some more DPS. You can see how weak my towers really are. Before they're upgraded, it takes them way too long to kill anything. But we did it. Wave 1 is done. Alright, this is arguably the worst wave if you're not counting Betsy at wave 5. Right now, we're going to upgrade this. We're going to go over here. Or, you know, you can do it in any order you want. But I like to have the barricades upgraded just in case something bad happens. And we're going to go over here. Betsy already cursed a section of the map. Over there, apparently. So we're going to upgrade this guy twice. We're going to go over here. We're going to upgrade this guy twice. Oh. 3 times. We're going to upgrade this guy 3 times. Alright. We're going to upgrade each training dummy only up to level 1. It's enough. They're going to last till wave 4. And on wave 5, Betsy is going to block these 2 lanes because she's going to break those 2 parts. And she's going to block off those 2 lanes so we don't need this anymore. Alright. So it's that. I'm going to upgrade 1 tower over here. 2 towers over here. And the same thing on the other side. 1 tower over here and 2 towers over here. Because these lanes are very important. Alright. Very, very important indeed. So, I'm going to jump on the monk. And I'm going to throw down 1 more anti-air tower. Where's my monk? There's my monk. Let's throw down 1 more anti-air tower over here. Alright, it's kind of like that. And we can actually upgrade this one. Just to be safe. And let's switch back to the mage. There we go. And wave 2. Right, wave 2 isn't too interesting. Now that we have this stuff upgraded, this gives, what, 45% damage buff. That's a lot of damage. We have those upgraded. So we don't have to worry about them too much. We have those upgraded, so it's fine. And did she curse this one? No, she just cursed the eggs. Alright. That's good. By the way, if she throws a bomb on you, run the hell away. If you explode on top of your towers, that's a really bad thing. And here you can see those dudes are being nuked like crazy. They don't even touch this barricade, which is awesome. But we still want it there for wave 5 because we're going to do something maybe unexpected for some people, alright? Here we go. This is doing fine. We still have 100 dudes to go. No perps yet. Whoosh. We don't really care about the speed buff because we do have the training dummies and we have the meat shields for them. So I'll just keep nuking. Those guys are dangerous. They're going to wreck your training dummies or your barricades. So please be careful. Babysit this lane for a bit before they're dead. And let's just check on this one. This one is fine. We do have a healer, so let's help out a little bit because he tends to stand right outside of the range for the fire towers, which is annoying. And there we go. A few more ogre chicks. Let's kill them before they destroy our training dummy. Alright, have a tornado. Alright, good, good, good. And a ding. Excelente. There we go. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Awesome. They're even slowed for us, so they're no danger whatsoever. There we go. Awesome. And even more of them. Oh, come on, game. We don't want more chicks with, what was it, cool hair? Was the description of them? The in-game description. So I'll just kill them. There we go. They did. Very simple. Training dummies took hardly any damage from that, which is awesome. There we go. A ding. So it's going to be slightly easier this time, which is awesome. Now, let's see Escares. There we go. Did it curse it? I don't know. Yeah, it did. So there you go. That one got cursed. This one didn't. Okay, good. I'm going to jump on the monk, and I'm going to use the rest of my defense budget for the anti-air tower. Up here. Or there. Doesn't really matter. The anti-air towers. Not just one. Many. Many anti-air towers. So, let's place one there. Can we fit one in here? Yes, we can. Let's upgrade all of them. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's upgrade. Whoop, that was the wrong tower. Well, bollocks. And we can do one right there. And we can do one more. So let's pick up this green mana so it doesn't disappear when we open the chest. There you go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Excelente. There we go. Let's get the mana from the chest. Whoosh. And let's place the last anti-air tower. After this, you can place something down. It doesn't really matter what it is because this setup is pretty strong. So we have all of this. Now I'm gonna... Whoa. Whoops. Come on. Stop. Yeah, upgrade it. There we go. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. And we're gonna do one more over here. Let's actually upgrade all of them just to be safe. Upgrade you, you, and you. So that's that. That one is good, but I'm gonna upgrade this one. Screw the training dummies. They don't need to be upgraded anymore. We only have 2 more waves to go, and they're gonna last through that. And just to be safe, this one usually doesn't get destroyed, but let's pop it there as well. And let's upgrade these 4 towers. And let's throw one upgrade on one of the anti-air towers, so it's level 2. And really, the higher you can get those, the better, the faster you're going to kill Betsy. But it's not the most important thing in the world. Alright. Let's go back on the mage. And let's just go through this wave. I think I'm going to skip it because it's the same thing over and over and over. It's not too difficult. You don't really have to do anything special. These training dummies got cursed, so right now we really want to stand over here and babysit it big time. Because this is the wave and wave 4 where your training dummies can fail. And fighting something over here where you don't have tower support is actually really bad. So, there we go. Look at that. See? Half health already. Bad, 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 bad. We got a perp. Let's pick it up. Gloves, once again. I have about 20 purple gloves in my backpack. And I'll just upgrade them from now on. Not upgrade, repair. Instead of upgrading. It's kind of pointless. After the next wave, we're going to delete them anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright. We have a lot of flyers. Let's get away from the towers. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Pick up all the mana. And there we go. Let's just nuke the orc ladies with cool hair. As you can see, all the other waves are fine. Alright, they're dealing with the enemies very well. You can see there is no mana over here, which means they're all dying over there. But for wave 5, you can't babysit them anymore. So you really want them to be self-sufficient. And I would rather have barricades there than to just lose because I was like, I don't need barricades, what, you know. So, whoa, fuck you, Betsy. She decided to do a flyby. You can't really see it. I don't know if there is a sound cue for that, but I can't tell. We might lose our training dummies, which is kind of bad. We're not going to do that. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's kill them. And there we go. Excelente. Let's pick up all the mana. We have 8 dudes left. More orc ladies? Yeah, more orc ladies. Let's throw down a tornado so they don't hit the training dummy. Let's repair it. There we go. There you go. Pick that up. And we have the final pre-Betsy build phase. In this one, I'm going to upgrade the barricades. All of them, all 3 of them. Let's pick up the mana. Maybe there was some mana left on the map, but it doesn't really matter. Let's upgrade that one as well. So we don't have to go there ever again to these spots. And all the rest of our mana is going to go to upgrading the anti-air towers as much as we can, alright? Because they're the only things that are going to do damage to Betsy. Unless you're cocky enough and you get a couple of towers up in the corner over there or over there. Those ones Betsy won't damage. So that's it, kind of. Let's repair these so they last through wave 5 as well. And we're good, we're good. Good, good, good. We might want to go over here and just... We have 50 mana, so we can upgrade this bad boy over here. So, last wave before Betsy. And now we really need to babysit this. Alright, this is the worst wave for these 2 merging lanes, so you really need to babysit this. You have a ton of digging dudes that are going to wreck your training dummies, so yeah. She's such a bitch sometimes, isn't she? Bloody hell. Alright, let's get back there before our training dummies get wrecked. Let's throw a tornado. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes over here. We need to defend this. We can't really let any dude slip through. That would be really bad. Whoosh. Whoa! Shit. Well, I almost exploded my towers. That wasn't very smart. There you go. One more volley over here. As you can see, the fire towers are enough to deal with them. Because they don't have to deal with the wyverns at all. You have so much anti-air firepower that the wyverns die before the fire towers decide to target them, which is good. Let's defend you, or repair you, not defend you. Alright. Kill you. Whoa. Alright, how are we doing? We're doing good. Okay, let's pick up all the stuff. Oh, a perp dropped. I can see a perp. Let's pick up the perp. Oh, boots, lovely. There you go. Let's kill this douchebag. Oh, there is a... Ah, you shall not pass! Boom! There we go. Have a tornado. There you go. Let's heal up, actually. And let's just clean this up. Now that this is done, we can sell both the training dummies. We're not going to need them anymore. We can sell the fire tower. I usually send just 2 of them. So I have 1 AoEing down the wyverns. Sell you. And you. And that's it for this wave. Alright, build phase. Now we're going to get the cutscene with Betsy, aren't we? Or maybe not. Alright, there we go. There's the cutscene with Betsy. There she is. Random little bitch. Now, at this point, we're going to switch to the monk. And I know that it doesn't make too much sense, because you want to have as much range damage as possible, which is actually a bad thing. Alright, if you're losing and you're using something like the Huntress, this might help you out. Now, I'm using some healing on my monk. Alright, so every time I hit something, I get a bit of health back. Right? So, we're going to go here. We're going to swap to the monk very quickly. And we're going to jump down. Pick up some green mana. And before the countdown is over, we're going to upgrade as many towers as we can. There we go. Just pop, 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 pop. Whoa, don't fall down. That would be really bad. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Let's get this mana. And let's put one more upgrade onto you, for instance. Now, this is what you want to do. Betsy doesn't like it when you stick things up her butt. So you want to stick things up her butt. And the frame rate just goes down. Now, as you can see, Betsy really doesn't like... Oh, I don't have the healing anymore. Well, that's kind of dumb, isn't it? See, she doesn't like you when you stick things up her butt. So you want to keep sticking things up her butt so she fights you instead of flying around killing your eggs. All right. Now we're kind of low on health, so let's run away for a bit and heal up. Now, while she's flying, you can upgrade towers. Because while you're upgrading towers, they're not doing damage. They're not shooting. So you want to upgrade towers when she's flying about like a nut job. All right. So we're going to go over here. We're going to repair this because Betsy nuked it. Bitch. All right. Upgrade you. Upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. You can't currently activate. Wait. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm repairing. Okay. Let's do that. Let's heal up. So once she lands, we have a lot of health. And once again, we're going to go and we're going to start sticking things up her butt. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. And she flew away again. RNG, can't really do much about that. There we go. Egg takes a lot of damage because, well, screw Betsy. Hate that thing. That one's doing good. And while she's flying, oh, I shouldn't. Nah, that was kind of dumb. So while we're running back, let's do that. Let's buff up. And let's start sticking things up her butt once again. So instead of triggering the egg thing, she's gonna do this. Oh. Oh well, we died. I forgot to equip my healing staff that heals me every time I hit something. If you have that, I would recommend doing it. Alright. And we're gonna go back up and we're once again gonna stick things up her butt. That's all we're gonna do. Actually, while she's flying, we could potentially throw down another anti-air tower over there. Is she going to do a flyby over the egg? Yeah, once you get over here, the frame rate just tanks. Just goes down. I'm sorry. There we go. There's the good flyby. Come on, Betsy. Land, baby. I want you over here, sweetie. Okay, can we place another one of those? Yes, we can. So we have more deeps on Betsy. There's another lane nuke. Come on, Betsy. There she is. Oh, shit. That was a bad attack. Okay, let's run back here and heal. There we go. We're triggering the good attacks here. There we go. There she is. And she's going to kill me again. But it's not a big deal. All right? If she's doing this, instead of flying around, nuking your egg, you're fine. All right? This is the one thing that I don't see people doing at all. They're not trying to essentially face tank Betsy. And face tanking Betsy is a really good thing. So let's just smack the ground over here. And I don't know how I did it last time, but I took hardly any damage. Maybe she's just pissed. And there we go. Keep doing damage. Keep doing damage. There we go. Another tail attack. Excellent. That's what we want to see. There you go. Keep hitting Betsy. Keep hitting Betsy. Another tail attack. Excellente. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Keep hitting me with your tail. And swipe. Let's go back here. Heal up. Okay. Still triggering more. Come on, Betsy. Come on, baby. We can do this. Ah, and she flew away. All right. I can place down one more anti-air tower so we have slightly more DPS. It doesn't really matter now. If we don't get like really bad RNG, we should be fine here. There you go, kill them. And I once again apologize for the terrible frame rate, but when I'm standing up here, I have 24 frames. I don't know why. When I'm standing on the other side, I have like 60 frames. I don't know what it is. All right, baby, come on. Whoa. Okay, blockade was destroyed. That's not good. But we have to do it now. We can't really stop at the moment. Come on, Betsy. What's going on? Oh, internet? Really? What's going on? Hello, Betsy. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I guess we're not going to kill Betsy today. That's annoying. But you can see, like, She has very little health, and there it goes. Connection lost. It's not my internet, it's the game. She has very little health, and the egg was on like half health. I'm not going to record this again. This was like the 5th time I tried to record this, and people were consistently interrupting me, and there was a storm going on, so the power went out. This was the 5th time I was recording this, and I finally got everything. So this is the way you beat Betsy. It's very simple. You just have to do certain things to counter what she does. And I hope this video was helpful. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.